who's probably the most outstanding person that you would say you've had on the show personally, that you've enjoyed interviewing? I know you enjoy everybody.
Look, many. But, there are many, but I was talking about him this morning, and the fact he's local is just coincidental. But if we're talking honesty, and somebody who I'd been told was fairly shy, but who turned out to be just...
It's not John Howard, is
no, he hasn't been. He won't come on. No, Tim Winton.
Yeah?
Tim Winton, I was told, was a very nervous interviewee, but he was searingly honest, and in a way which... every now and then we do an interview which I think of as like a heritage interview. It's not about the moment, and it's not about profile. It's just, this is a great, something you want to put in a capsule about a truly compelling Australian, and I felt that with Tim Winton.
Tell me, are people afraid coming on your show? I mean, imagine getting the call, Andrew Denton's on the phone, he wants to have you on your show. Do people come to you, or in droves, wanting to be on your show, or do they all say, oh God, I'm scared of Andrew Denton?
Well, it's two questions. Look, I can't speak for people. I'm sure people are nervous. I'll be nervous.
What do they say to you when you call them in? They say, oh, I thought that...
Well, I don't tend to make the call. I rarely make the call. Yep. That's my producers do that. Look, it's a nerve-wracking thing not because I try and make it nerve-wracking, but to lay yourself open, and we're asking people to lay themselves open. But I think most people really enjoy the experience. Really, the only people that have complained all have one thing in common. They've all got criminal records.
I have to say, the former opposition leader, I thought was a wonderful interview you did with Mark Latham.
Yes.
That was fantastic. Why doesn't the Prime Minister, what do you think, he doesn't do it? Is he frightened of Andrew Denton, or is it his style?
I wouldn't think frightened. I mean, John Howard can not answer a question in his sleep. And in fact... by and large, Mark Latham being a notable exception, and Pauline Hanson probably the other, the interviews with politicians haven't been our best, because that is their job, to work out how not to answer something. I don't know why the Prime Minister won't come on.
Well, he won't go on Rove either, so it doesn't matter.
No, there you go. And I think, we ask people what lies in their hearts, and maybe politicians would rather not find out.
Just a quick question, I know we have to wrap up. David Tench,
yes.
Tonight with David Tench on Channel 10. It's your brainchild. You're the one that put it together.
Yes.
What motivated you to do that? Why something different?
Well, I love things that are different. My inspiration creatively is people that change and move on. I've always loved cartoons. Grew up with Warner Brothers, greatest entertainment ever. And I've spent most of my career interviewing people. I don't know, I was just fascinated with what would a cartoon do to an interview? How would it change it? And I've been pleased to say it's changed it in both the ways I thought it might. First of all, a cartoon can be far more random and say things that a human being won't. But secondly, and this is the most beautiful thing, it changes it for the guests too. And so what we've found is it's a great invitation to a guest. Women will flirt outrageously with David Tench because he's never going to call them after the show. So they suddenly become a different them. Men will, people like Meatloaf and Mark Holden, got aggressive. Meatloaf wanted to fight him. It's an invitation to the smart guests, and most of them are, you know what? It's a game.
Is it an original idea? Because I've not seen an interview style with a character.
It is. There's DNA though. I mean, Max Headroom, Norman Gunston, but there's also people like Bill O'Reilly and Gordon Elliott. There's lots of DNA in David Tench.
Now, David Tench is on Channel 10. What night?
Thursday nights.
Thursday nights. Enough Rope on the ABC.
Monday nights.
Yes. And God on My Side is out in movies right now.
At all good cinemas near you.
Can I ask you one final question?
Yes.
David Tench. Can you tell us who he is? Because I know it's been in the papers.
Yes.
I know who he is, but can you tell the people out there who he is? It's nice to get a scoop on this show.
Well, the actor that plays him is a man called Drew Forsyth. Originally, we weren't going to reveal that.
That's Abe Forsyth's father,
Dad,
isn't it?
Yeah. And as it turned out, when we first went to air, a leading television journalist in Sydney actually happens to be one of Drew's best friends, so recognised the voice. So our cover
there was rumours it was Gordon Elliott. Others thought it was Denton himself.
I wish it was me. Look, I've rather pathetically created a TV host with a deep voice who's sexy and has hair.
Look, I wish you luck, because I think it's different and we need difference on television. Variety's got to be there. And I think the public will warm to it. Hopefully Channel 10 will keep running it and pushing it.
Look, Channel 10 have been fantastically supportive, and, look, even if it doesn't fly, it's always great to try new things.
Anything new coming up on the rise for you that you're doing? Maybe radio
Sleep.
Sleep?
Yes.
That's probably a good one.
That's new for me for a while, yeah.
Well, good luck with the movie. Fantastic luck with David Tench. And continued success with the Enough Rope program on ABC, our ABC. Thank you very much for being part of the couch today.
Fred, a real pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's Andrew Denton. Let me start that again. That's Andrew Denton on the couch. See you soon.
Who could forget Andrew, didn't you?
I know.